This is Fred Wall, the VisaCoach, and today's topic is what are the income requirements for marriage-based immigration to the USA?
VisaCoach. Fast, easy, and personal.
I am Fred Wall, the VisaCoach, and I am known for the personal one-on-one relationship, that we share. That's you, me, and your partner, as we work together as a team to overcome the many challenges of immigration. Don't risk your happiness. Don't go this course alone. Alone, it's far too easy for you to make mistakes that cause tears, delays, and expensive denials. Pick up the phone and speak with me directly so that you and I can get to know each other. And this is the free consultation I will talk about later. Now, if we are compatible, that's the beginning of our beautiful relationship to get you the immigration approvals you need. Now, this is what two of my clients, Dan and Ying, had to say. Ying comes from China, and I helped her get her fiancé visa and, after the wedding, to get her green card. Hello, Fred. Thank you very, very much for all your hard work. I purchased Fred Wall's package for the front-loaded K-1 visa petition and also the adjustment of status petition package. My fiancé from China and I were very glad we did. He coached us every step of the process. He helped us by letting us know exactly what to do, and he prepared a very professional package of all of our documents to submit at the start of the process. He then guided us every step of the way from submission through the consulate interview process, getting her visa, traveling to the USA, getting married, and getting through the green card interview. He really did a great job getting everything together for us, and I cannot recommend his services highly enough. We will use his services again in 2 years to remove conditions on residency. Thank you, Fred. Dan and Ying, you are most welcome. Now, let's talk about the income requirements for marriage-based immigration to the USA. In order to successfully petition for your spouse or fiancé to come to the USA or obtain a green card after marriage, you, the U.S. sponsor, must demonstrate to immigration that you have enough income coming in to support your spouse and your household. The minimum financial requirement is that you must have income equal to, and preferably more than, 100% of the poverty income level where you live to be eligible to sponsor a fiancé visa, and over 125% of the poverty level to be eligible for a spouse visa or adjustment of status. Each year, the Department of Health and Human Services publishes their poverty guidelines. And the new poverty guidelines have risen about $200 from last year. So as of March 2017, for residents of the continental USA, the financial eligibility requirements are as follows. Okay? So the required annual income for the fiancé visa is $16,240 for 2 persons in the household, $20,420 for 3 persons, $24,600 for 4 persons, and for every additional person, add another $4,180. Now, for a spouse visa or green card, it's going to be $20,300 for 2 persons, $25,525 for 3, and $30,750 if there's 4 people in the household. And every additional person, let's add $5,225. The financial eligibility thresholds are lower for active military, thank you for your service, and higher for all residents of Alaska or Hawaii. Now, proving your income. Normally, you're going to provide to immigration your most recent federal tax return, 3 to 6 pay stubs showing your year-to-date earnings, plus a letter from your employer confirming your job and what your expected annual pay is. Now, if your income might be low, but you have money in the bank, your cash assets can be used instead as an alternative to annual wage income. So cash assets are assets which can be easily converted or sold to cash. For example, stocks, bonds, certificates of deposit, cash in the bank. Now, you could have a lot of other assets like your car, boat, coin collection, business, or even investment property. But because these cannot be easily turned to cash, immigration does not accept them as alternatives to annual income. Now, the one exception to an asset that is hard to convert but can be counted is your home. If the market value of your home is higher than your mortgage, you may use the equity just like a cash assets. Now, $5 of cash assets is the equivalent of $1 of annual income. So for example, a retired Fiance visa sponsor living in California, so continental USA, who has no income and he has no dependents, will need to have, say, 5 times $16,240 or $81,200 in cash assets to qualify for the Fiance visa. Alternatively, a combination of column 1 and column 2, income and assets, will work. For example, if the sponsor's income is $10,000 per year, then he should have, well, $31,200 of cash or convertible assets to qualify. So $16,240 less $10,000 equals a shortfall of $6,240 times 5 years equals to $31,000 plus. Now, what if you don't have enough income or assets? Well, in that case, you can ask a relative or friend to act as your co-sponsor, your joint sponsor. And just like buying a car, your joint sponsor could, well, co-sign your loan. Now, when a joint sponsor is used, the size of the household increases. And the combined household for these financial calculations include the household size of you, the sponsor, combined with the household size of the co-sponsor. For example, a college student petitioning for his fiancée asks his father to joint sponsor. Now, both the college student and the father would each complete an affidavit of support. Now, the student's household is just 2 persons, himself and his fiancée. But the father's household would be father, mother, and the 2 kids living at home, the siblings. So thus, the combined household, 4 and 2, would be 6 persons. And the combined income of both sponsor and joint sponsor would have to be at the 6-person level of $32,960 or more. Okay. Now, a joint sponsor can be used for any spousal visa or adjustment of status petition and can be used for most fiancé visa petitions. But not all consulates allow the use of a joint sponsor for a fiancé visa. For example, Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam, and Nigeria do not allow one. Okay. So if you are applying for a fiancé visa and you need a joint sponsor, well, before going too far, before filing any petition, best is that you contact the consulate directly and confirm whether their policies permit the use of a financial co-sponsor or not. So this was Fred Wall, the Visa Coach. Now please like or add your comments to this video. And then go to VisaCoach.com and sign up for the VisaCoach monthly newsletter. Each month it is full of tips and advice on immigration, and it's free of charge. Now finally, when you are ready to, well, hire my help to win your case, don't hire me to lose your case, please call for your free consultation and to get started.
Before starting your immigration adventure, before entering an arcane maze of rules, regulations, and procedures, before committing yourself to a risky path that could mean an end to your happiness, speak with the Visa Coach and ask for his free consultation. He listens to you to learn the red flags and strengths of your case, your eligibility and goals. He will suggest which visa is right for you, the best strategy to get it, and how soon your love can join you. The friendly advice and wisdom he'll freely share with you might make the difference between approval and denial, and could save you months or years of loneliness and separation. What have you got to lose? Book your free consultation today.